everyone, it's Froggy and I'm back again with another episode of Backstage Pass. I'm just going to go ahead and start. As I step off the bus, I can see that people are already lining up. Wow, has Adam really gotten this popular in less than a year? I still remember his first performance at the coffee shop. I forgot he was even going to be there. I move past the crowd and approach one of the smaller doors on the side, but it's blocked by a burly man in a security guard jacket that's one size too small for him. I strongly suspect that the jacket was the largest option they had available.
No entry. You'll have to go line up in the front.
Oh, I'm part of the crew.
The crew's already all inside setting up. No one is allowed in through here.
No, well, I'm Adam's makeup artist. The guard rolls his eyes and smiles at me patronizingly.
Well, you can go see Adam once the front door's open, okay?
Nearby, the people lining up have started staring curiously.
What's she doing?
I think she's trying to sneak in.
I'm not lying. If you don't let me in...
Don't make me use force.
The guard draws himself up to full height, and before I know it, I've already shrunk away from him. Our conflict has attracted an even larger group of spectators. One girl jabs her friend in the ribs.
Get your phone and record this. It's hilarious.
I'm totally posting the See You tune.
My heart tightens and I suddenly find it hard to breathe. My brain begins to race as soon as I realize what's happening. I have to get out of here before things get worse. I take a halting step away from the guard, but a firm hand rests on my shoulder.
It's all right. She's in.
Oh. John! John drapes his arm over my shoulder, pulling me towards his chest affectionately.
This girl's Adam's makeup artist. She's on the list.
Man, I can't hear anything. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully that helped. His eyes twinkle as he gives me an approving nod. The security guard looks disappointed. I wonder if he was looking forward to throwing me out. I give the guard a small apologetic smile, but he doesn't make eye contact.
Sorry about that, Mr. Brandon. You know how it is.
That I do. And we're mighty grateful you're so strict.
I love that he's got an accent. John gives a quick salute. John pats my shoulder.
So, shall we head inside? I'm sure Adam's waiting for you.
Yeah. The security guard steps aside to let the two of us in. Thanks. I turn to offer John my thanks, but his expression is darkened.
Why didn't you call? I gave you my mobile number for a reason.
Oh, right. I figured he gave it to me out of politeness more than anything else. I'm sorry. I didn't want to bother you.
Well, that's not true at all.
Yes, it is. His face tightens for a moment. Did I say something wrong?
Sean, do you know what bothers me? Not having a makeup artist bothers me. Getting a ring on the phone? Not so much.
I didn't have a choice. That guard...
The guard was doing his job. What about you? You looked ready to turn tail and hide when a simple call would have set everything right.
I feel tears welling up in my eyes, but I blink them back. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be crying over something like this. My breathing is getting shallower. The words I want to say stick in my throat, but I finally manage to speak. I'm kind of shy about...
That's not shyness, it's selfishness. You're uncomfortable doing something, so instead of pushing through, you hide behind your own insecurity.
His voice is so cold. He doesn't even sound angry, just tired.
I'm not the one who chose you. Adam did. And you were about to let him down.
At the mention of Adam's name, I suddenly feel my temper flare up. Shut up! I step in front of him and spin around to block his way. John eyes me with a mixture of disappointment and weariness. I can feel the tears heating up my eyes again, but John either doesn't notice or care.
What do you want, Sean? Should I coddle you and tell you it's okay to run away? I'm not your nanny.
I want you to shut up! I clench my fists, holding myself back from the punch I so dearly wanted to place in his face. John sighs and places his hands in his pockets. He looks resigned, as if he's given up on me.
Suit yourself.
He walks past me without even making eye contact. John and I haven't traded many words before. This is probably the longest conversation we've had. This is the only conversation we've had, now that I think about it, and I already hate him. After a few steps, John stops to stare at the bright lights in the ceiling. He turns his head slightly and rolls his eyes in my direction.
Adam's down there, by the way. Try not to be late.
He turns and walks down the hall without bothering to wait for my response. I relax my fists and take a deep breath, trying to subdue my anger. As I watch John walk away, I can feel my fingers curling up tight into a fist again. I turn on my heel and stalk towards Adam's dressing area. I slam my makeup case into the ground with a frustrated grunt.
Whoa.
Adam takes a small step back as soon as he sees my face.
What happened?
I swallow hard in an attempt to smile. Sorry, the security guard wouldn't let me in.
And then?
John let me in. I grit my teeth as I say his name.
Is that all?
Adam searches my face carefully. I quickly wipe away a stray tear still hanging in the corner of my eye. If only he were clean enough to spit upon. There. Now that's all.
That bad, huh?
There was a big crowd out front, and the security guard looked like he wanted to send me to jail. I nearly had a panic attack.
Does John know about you in crowds?
I shake my head. I don't want him pitying me. But then he had to come and save me anyway, and I almost cried. So stupid.
Don't say that. You're the smartest person I know.
Thanks, but that doesn't change what happened. I've been worrying about Dad all day and trying not to. Had that to trying to figure out finances, and I guess this just kind of pushed me over the line, of all things. I pull out my makeup case and open it with a sigh. We'd better get you ready. I'm late enough as it is. Adam nods and sits down. He knows better than to try and push the issue. As I wipe Adam's face clean, I can tell he still wants to ask me something. Yes?
So, about your dad.
Oh, yes. They still don't know what happened, but he's stable. My anger quickly dissolves at the thought of my father safe and alive. Adam's shoulders relax and he smiles.
Good. It's been on my mind all day, you know.
You don't have to worry about us.
Your dad's a cool guy, and you're my best friend. Of course I'm gonna worry.
I know, it's just... Adam groans and cuts me off.
It's just nothing. I'm gonna worry about you whether you like it or not. How many years have we known each other?
I kinda lost count.
Exactly, so none of this don't worry about me nonsense.
He stands and brushes himself off.
Anyway, it's go time.
He gives me a thumbs up.
Wish me luck.
Like you need it. Adam waves and heads to the stage wing. I can hear the crowds of people chattering excitedly. The minute Adam steps onto the stage, they erupt into a cheer. Booklet. I pull out a book from my bag. As much as I'd prefer to watch the show, I've got to study hard now and keep up my grades. That grant depends on it. It's hard to pay attention to the reading, though. My mind is still swimming with thoughts about what John said. It's not shyness, it's selfishness. My muscles have tightened up again. I can't believe he managed to make me so angry in such a short amount of time. I run my fingers through my hair and pace back and forth. I know I shouldn't be so quick to pass judgment, but what am I even doing here? My question is swallowed by the pounding music and the cheers of the crowd. The music winds down and Adam jogs backstage, exuberant. Another good show? I brush aside my dismal thoughts and offer Adam an encouraging smile.
You know it!
He throws himself in the chair and moans.
I'm so tired, though. Do I really have to go to school tomorrow?
He rolls his head back and sighs. You're the one who said that you could handle it.
Well, you should have stopped me.
Yeah, like I could do that. I give him a gentle tap on the head.
How?
He rubs the spot on his head sadly.
You're gonna make me stupid if you keep hitting me on the head like that.
I hold back a smile.
Yeah, I know. I'm already stupid.
I didn't say a thing.
You didn't have to. I can see it in your eyes.
He smiles and leans towards me.
I'm glad you're less worried.
He pokes my forehead gently.
You were starting to get wrinkles.
I quickly cover my forehead. I was not.
You definitely were.
Adam Eaton, you should know better than to tell a girl that she's getting wrinkles.
I said you were getting wrinkles, not anymore.
The principle still holds.
No, I really don't think it does.
Well,
Are we heading back to campus or what?
Adam snaps his fingers in mock impatience.
You're wasting time, Sean.
Fine, fine. I gather up my books and stash them away. I didn't realize that you were so worried about the time.
You know me.
I roll my eyes and he laughs.
Come on, let's go back together.
Adam drives me back to the dorm building and I head straight to my room. My laptop sits on my desk, orange LED blinking slowly. I tap the touchpad and the screen lights up. An icon in the bottom of the screen informs me that I have a new email. It might be important. I guess I should check it. I stare at the email in shock. Is this some sort of joke? It's a job offer from someone named Lloyd Newton. I look up his name. Whoa. He's the producer and director for Double Agent. My parents love that show. Well, the name is legitimate, but I really hope this isn't some kind of elaborate joke. My cursor hovers over the delete button, but I hesitate. If this is real, it's a great opportunity. Hardly anyone knows who I am or what I do, or even the fact that I'm here. I guess this is real? I should say I can make it. Hello, Sean. My name is Lloyd Newton, and I'm directing a test shoot tomorrow for a possible TV series to be filmed here. Unfortunately, the makeup artist that we had has been called away by a family emergency, and I'm really hurting to find someone. Sorry for the late notice, but I heard that you were a reliable girl, and I was hoping that you'd be able to come in and help us out tomorrow. It would mean the world, and then some if you did, Lloyd. Reply. I'll be there. Thank you for thinking of me. Don't reply. Okay. I'll be there, I guess. Thank you for thinking of me. Yay, we need you at 5 a.m. tomorrow. It's at Dodgson Studios in Studio C. The address is on the site. Okay. Hardly anyone knows. Okay. Well, on the bright side, it looks like I've got work. On the downside, it looks like I'm only going to get 4 hours of sleep tonight. Man, I've only been in college for 2 days and I'm already planning to skip class. My high school teachers would weep to see me now. I curl up under the covers in my bed. What's done is done. The best that I can do now is get a good night's sleep. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.